Why did you decide to attend this event?
Well, I think it's important, Carlos, to support the school district. It's my understanding that this is the inaugural event for the District 201 Foundation. Our district has significant needs, and I think that the foundation is one way that the community as a whole can support that endeavor.
Why did you decide to attend this event?
Well, to support the school, and of course the raffle to get to go to LA. It's always been a dream of mine. I've never been to LA, so I'm hoping first place.
Why did you decide to attend this event?
Well, I've been working at Morton High School for 13 years, grew up in the community, and I thought it was a great opportunity to show some support and hopefully get more people involved and making Morton a better place.
Why do you think it is important to give back to your community?
Well, I think, being in education for the last 33 years, the reason I've gotten education is for the youth, and obviously the future of our country and our communities is the youth, and that's why we're here today to support the youth. And we have great communities here, great students, and we want to obviously give them the best opportunities to be successful.
Why do you think it is important to give back to the community?
Well, I'm a teacher here at Morton, and Morton's been good to me for the past 9 years, and I think it's important for teachers to show support for the community and definitely for the school.
Why do you think it is important to give back to your community?
Probably one of the most important things you can do is give back to your community, especially, like I said, I grew up here, spent most of my life in Berwyn-Cicero area, and now I'm working at Morton High School, and there's no better feeling than seeing kids become successful when they leave here and come back and hopefully do the same thing someday.
Why do you think it's important to give back to your community?
Well, I've been, in particular this community, I've been working in the Morton High School district since the early 80s, and I think that it's vitally important for employees in the district to really support the endeavors of the community. I mean, we work here. I've worked here for a long time. It's a partnership between what goes on in the school as well as the community in order to support the schools.
Why did you decide to attend this event?
Well, this is my alma mater. This is where I went. I spent 6 years here because back when I went to school here was also the junior college as well as the high school. So I spent 6 years in this building, and it really hasn't changed all that much. Theater is exactly the same. And if it wasn't for this school, I don't know if I'd be an actor. So it's very important to come back and try to support all you guys. So you know what I mean? A lot of my dreams got fulfilled going to school here. So hopefully yours will too.
Well, I think it's very important to give back to your community.
Because that's what it's all about. I mean, that's what you can't forget where you came from, because that defines who you are as a person. So you have to be proud of where you live, proud of where you grew up, proud of the friends you've made, and try to do the best you can, and truly do the best you can during the time you're here. Your school years go by quicker than you imagine, and so you got to do the best you can.
All right. What's your favorite high school theater memory?
Wow, I had some great ones here. I mean, I being on this stage, I did my first musical I did was Carnival right on this stage. That was certainly one of them. I did play Little Me at the Morton West Auditorium. That was a big one. Then there used to be a little theater upstairs here where I did Hamlet and Merchant of Venice. So they were all good. They were all really good memories. I mean, I'm very fortunate to have made a career over the last 40 years doing exactly the same thing I used to do it on this stage here.
All right, I want to ask you the same question I asked you earlier. How does it feel to have your street named after you?
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, but it just goes to show it can happen. It can happen to you. It can happen to anybody if you just keep working at what you love to do. And, like I said, 1965 I graduated from this school. And so to have a street named after me, over 40 years later, it's very humbling, and I'm very grateful.
All right, thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Good luck to you.